Hello everyone and welcome to Best Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2024 Chevy Trailblazer. Before we begin, please like and subscribe so I continue to bring accurate and clear car reviews in under 10 minutes. Let's get started. The subcompact SUV class has emerged as a competitive segment. More and more brands have added great options to their lineups in this space. Chevy's done a lot of good work in producing an attractive, efficient, and affordable option with the current Trailblazer. Although these SUVs aren't the largest, they can still easily get the job done for a family or anyone who wants some more height and room. I think this is a fantastic option for a family of four. Today we'll take a look at the trims and details most important to you to determine which will be the best bang for your buck. All information and photos in today's video come direct from Chevy or from Car and Driver. Let's dive in. Looking at the chart here, you can see the 2024 Chevy Trailblazer will be available with four different trims: the LS, LT, Active, and RS. The LS will be that most basic trim, starting off just under $25,000, which is a fantastic starting price for any SUV. That is a fantastic option for somebody who just kind of wants the bare bones, but gets that efficiency of an SUV. And ending out at the Active and RS, you get the same starting price at $28,395. Especially that RS will give you, the most exterior options, the sporty look. Just for a few thousand more, you can get a totally kind of different looking and themed version of this car without costing you an arm and a leg. Engine options for the 2024 Trailblazer will be a 1.2 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder that puts out 137 horsepower and is only front wheel drive, or a 1.3 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder that offers 155 horsepower and optional all wheel drive. If I were choosing, I would go with that 1.3 liter so I can get the all wheel drive. The front wheel drive engine is only paired with a CVT transmission, whereas the 1.3 liter will be paired with a very smooth 9-speed automatic. Drivetrain options, like I said, depending on your engine, you get choice of front wheel drive or all wheel drive, but all will have that ability should you choose to get the all wheel drive. And fuel economy numbers are not out at this moment, but it is estimated based off last year that they will all fall in the range of an average of 29 miles per gallon. All right, now checking out the design, these are the pictures that Chevy has released for the 2024 year. You can see they're keeping it pretty modern. You get a nice refresh for 2024, keeping things looking the way they should and competitive against the rest in the class. There's enough trim options to really get one that looks the way you want it to, which is great. And like I said, all these trims come at an affordable price. And like I said too, that RS is the top, very stylish, sporty, but yet still affordable, being sub $30,000 for a sporty SUV. Yes, you're not getting actually more performance, but the exterior looks still matter quite a bit to a lot of people, including myself. If I was going to buy this, I would go for the RS. This is a great subcompact option if you're looking broadly across the class. It's a bit pricier than the competition, not much, but arguably nicer, and I think one of the best designs as well. All-wheel drive option is key. I think that should always be an option on SUVs, and I think these days it should be an option on every car, so it's great that you can have this. The lesser trims like the LT, LS, obviously more basic looking on the outside and inside, but overall not a huge difference. And to each its own, if that's all you want, just the basic trim, then you can have that. This also won't be the fastest car. Don't try racing anybody from the stoplight because they'll already be to their destination before you even get halfway through it. But this is not meant to be a sports car. This is supposed to just be an affordable SUV, and it does a great job of that. I'd say the best bang for your buck, if I have to choose between the four, is probably going to be the LT. But given there's just a $3,000 price difference between that and the top trim, I think you can easily justify the RS as being the best bang for your buck, or even the Active. I think any of these could be considered the best bang for your buck because they're all so close to each other. But that RS giving you more elevated exterior features, I think really can make this still be justified as the best bang for your buck, even as the top trim. But any are a great option. Interior now, and the pictures released by Chevy for the upcoming year. You do get this nice spacious interior for it being subcompact. You don't have to worry about space, legroom, storage. you're getting a great amount of room, even though it is a subcompact SUV. The lower trims will be themed with a textured black plastic, not the highest quality, but the textured look makes it look not as cheap. Upper trims will have some colored trim pieces with some chrome accents to make them look a little more sophisticated. Rear seats and the front passenger seat can fold flat for storage. So even if you just have that back row down, you're getting a lot of room. If you have to maybe get some pieces of wood or something longer, you can also fold down that front passenger seat to really utilize the full length of the car. And like I said, you get some nice trunk space, even with all the seats up. You get 11-inch infotainment system, which is the largest in this class. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You get all the basic safety features come standard, but you can option in numerous others through packages. Overall, a sleek interior for the price, especially the top trims. In review, this is a fantastic little SUV. I'd say that the purpose of this is for a family of four. Three or four, somebody who needs that back seat for your kid or kid's friend or both your kids, whatever. But you don't want that giant SUV, and you especially don't want to spend $40,000 to $50,000, if not higher, to get it. So for the purpose of this car, I think it's right in the sweet spot, and the price, it's really hard to beat that. Like I said, you can get another subcompact SUV for maybe a little less, um, but it's really close, and you're getting a great design. You're getting a nice interior. Um, a decent engine, nice transmission if you go that all-wheel drive and all-wheel drive in its own. So lots of great options here, no matter which trim you choose. Um, you know, but if you want to go for that RS, that top of the line, you're still getting a nice car under $30,000. So hopefully this laid out the information in a clear way for you guys. Thank you for watching this best car review. Please subscribe if not already, and I'll catch you on the next best car review.